Welcome in Dashing Maverick, Fran Dash Phoenix, Gerald, Bruce. Thanks for popping in, guys. Let's get this party started. Now, what if I said that I want a little puppet friend? And what if I told you that he was a little bit of a superstar too? Would you want to see what he's all about? Well, you know I have a perfect place, the perfect place. It's called Big Green Puppet. Now that's what it's called. You can come and join us for a puppet party. And that's what it's called. Big Green Puppet. Now that's what it's called. You can come and join us for a puppet party. And that's what it's called. Thank you so much to all my puppet friends. All right, welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. I want to give all the early birds a big old cheer. So let's give you guys a cheer. All right, welcome in, Kyle. Good to see everybody. Glad you're here. We got 5 people watching. We got 6 likes, guys. This is awesome. I am back. Yes, I took a little bit of a time off from YouTube, about a week. So I'm all refreshed and ready to go with my puppet self. So I am good. Capybaras rock. Hi, I'm new. Well, welcome in. Woohoo! We all like capybaras here. Is that how you say it? Capybara? All right. Hey, look at that. We got Kyle with a 100 and multiples. Let's give him a cheer, guys. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. That was really nice. So, how is everybody today? I hope everybody's been missing me. I've been missing you guys. Yeah, but I just needed like a total brain break. I needed a brain break from YouTube because I was about ready to lose it. So, that's not good. All right, look at that. We got Fran with the thumbs up, and we got Kyle sending the clutch. Let's give him a cheer, guys. Woohoo! And Mav said he's missed us. Yes, we have missed you, Mav. I'm so glad you're here. So this is really awesome. I'm super stoked. This is really cool. Yeah. So it is a little. I'm a little probably rough around the edges because I haven't been live in about a week. So yeah. So it was exciting. Actually, I wasn't planning on going live until Thursday, but I had a little problem there. So let's pull this up on the stuff I want to mention. We already did the welcome. Yeah, so I got a new video out, and there's a reason for that. And we got Kyle dropping another 100. Let's give Kyle a cheer, guys. Thank you very much. That's really nice. Multiples. Woohoo! I may have missed you. Of course I missed you. Thank you, Fran Dash Phoenix. We should order JRD is back sweatshirts. Yeah, you could do that. That'd be cool. I'm not making merch right now. I have to have 100,000 subscribers before I start making merch. So it's going to be a while. Yeah. So any of you that got the original merch, that's it. So hopefully it'll be worth something someday. You never know. All right. Kyle is going crazy today. Yeah, that was really nice, Kyle. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Yeah, I was gonna say I got a new video out, and there's a reason for that. That video wasn't actually supposed to come out until um, like February 9th or something like that. Because when I was taking my brain break, I was making videos and I was scheduling them. So I got a whole bunch of scheduled videos lined up. And that Supergirl video was not actually supposed to come out until February 9th, but it got a copyright. So it got a copyright on it because of the Supergirl trailer stuff. So yeah, I don't know how these big YouTubers get away with it. I wish I knew one of them so I could figure out and find out what they do to do what they do. So,
Yeah, so it got copyrighted, so I can put out the video, everybody can watch it, but I can't make any money on it, so just enjoy it. That's all I say. 100K subs for merch. Yeah, if you want merch, then you better sub. All right. Sorry, I didn't have more diamonds. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, that was very nice of you to send anything. None of you are required to send anything at all. So that was really nice of you. Troll limo driver, what's up? You driving anybody? You driving any trolls around? We have the Mav sweatshirt connectors. Yes. Yeah. So that video did get a copyright, but that's okay. You know, it is what it is. It probably wasn't going to do that well anyway. So yeah, I wasn't sure. The Supergirl things, the trailer dropped like a while ago, so I didn't expect it to do that well anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I just hope you guys enjoy it. It was fun to make. It took a little long too. I was like, man, that kind of sucks because I was like working really hard on it and splicing everything together and stuff, and then got a copyright. And I even tried to avoid the copyright. I tried to make it so it wouldn't get detected, but apparently you have to be a big YouTuber to do that. So we have, or I read that. I just dropped my last troll off. Awesome. All right. I hope they come in the chat so I can get more views. Okay. Oh, another thing I wanted to remind everybody. I got a couple news things that are happening with the channel. We're gonna go into that. So the first piece of news is the gifted songs, the gifted membership and the super chat song. We're going to play those only one time during the show. And then the rest of the time it will be cheers. That way we don't have a live stream full of just that same song playing over and over and over again. All right, so one gifted membership song and one super chat song is the way it's going to be from now on. And then, so if you want to hear the gifted membership song for your gift, then you better be the first. That's the way I look at it. All right. I make sure the limo driver enjoy, or what? I can't read today. I make sure the limo is empty before I arrive here. Oh no, these trolls are naughty. You don't want them in here. WWW. All right. Everybody's. I don't know exactly what that means, but it's considered a chat, so I'll take it. I got this button phone going off. I got to turn that off. All right, yeah, it's a little rough. We're a little rough around the edges here, but I'm trying to make it work. All right, Dew of Mountain is in the house. Welcome in, Dew of Mountain. Good to see you. I saw a troll once, says Mav. Is Luke in the house? Hey, Luke, what's up, bud? I mean, hello, he says. All right, we got Luke in the house. That's awesome. We got 7 people watching. We got 8 likes, and we got 25 jewels because you guys are so nice. I am drinking some dew. All right. I like dew. Dew's not my favorite. I would probably pick an orange crush or something before I would do a dew. But yeah, I'll drink it if there's nothing left. All right, so we did the gifted songs. That's out of the way. Oh, the schedule. Yeah, we're gonna get into the schedule, guys. I have a new schedule that I am trying to. All right, we got the dog going off. Let's see if we can take a little intermission. See if he'll shut up. Tucker! All right. I don't know. Maybe he's all right now. All right. Well, it is what it is. We're going to do these live streams, rain or shine, dog or no dog. All right. What dog? I can't hear anything. All right. You guys are funny. Okay. Where were we? Oh, we were going to talk about my new schedule. So I'm going to just go over this real quick. I did a post about it, and you can go read it if you really are interested. But basically, I have something coming out almost every day at 11 a.m. is basically the whole idea for the schedule. So I got live streams I'm going to be doing Tuesday and Thursday at 11 a.m. And then I have 7 p.m. also on there, but that's optional. That depends on if other people are live or whatever. If if I feel like going live in the evening, it'll be at 7 o'clock. And then we got a members only live at 11 a.m. on Sundays. So if you are a member of the channel, that is the day for the members only live. And then my videos are going to come out Monday and Friday at 11 a.m. Another 11 a.m. So everybody knows that something's coming out from JRD at 11. All right, that's the whole point. And then also, I'm starting the 5 shorts a day. We'll return Thursday, and I'll have Wednesdays and Saturdays off. But every other day is going to be 5 shorts a day. So I'll give you guys a break on Wednesday and Saturday. All right, guys. So that is my schedule. If you want to go and look at my post, you can save it into your computer so you'll never miss anything from JRD. Or if you just want to wait until you get the notification, that's cool too. Yeah, so in case you don't want to do all that. All right, Fran updating flowcharts, says Bruce. I think Kyle left. Yeah, well, that was really nice for Kyle to pop in here for a little bit. All right, Gerald, thank you very much. And then we got Salty just joined the party. Will this schedule be written down? It is a post. It is a post. I already posted it. So if you want to know, it's pretty much 11 a.m. every day except Wednesday and Saturday. So something will come out. It's not too hard if you just look at it that way. Hey, look at that. We got Fran-Phoenix with the 100. Let's give Fran a cheer. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, Fran-Phoenix. It's, okay, okay. Is that what it says? Okay. Not sure what day it is. Good. Yeah, I have it all written down in a post, so you'll know. And hopefully, every single stream we won't have the dog barking and screeching and all that stuff. But yeah, you should ask my mom, Bruce. All right, moving on. What's the next thing we wanted to talk about? All right. All right, guys. Well, in case you didn't know, the Suno is making some changes, guys. So that's going to be crazy. We're going to talk about that just in a little bit. But for right now, we're going to talk to the Magic 8 Ball. So let's do it. All right, Magic 8 Ball. We're going to ask you a question. Magic 8 Ball, is Suno going to ruin it for all creators? Going in. It is certain. All right, so now we know that Suno is going to ruin everything for all the creators. So let's ask the wheel, because we always have to ask the wheel as well to confirm it. Yes or no, wheel? All right, same question, Mr. Wheel. Is Suno going to ruin it for all creators? Oh, the wheel says no. All right. Roy looks very clean. Well, that's nice. Yeah, I got the window and the blinds open, so it is my therapy. Dang, Suno. Well, we got a discrepancy here. We got the 8 Ball saying that it will destroy everything for creators, and the wheel says that no. So I don't know. Whichever one you trust. I don't really trust Magic 8 Ball, but I guess we're going to find out. I need to know what is going on. I blame Fran. You canceled your Suno? No! You made such good songs. All right. All right. Oh my goodness. Let's just do Roymoji time. How about that? All right, everybody. If you are a member of the channel, you know what to do. Find your favorite Roymoji. Start spamming the chat, everybody. Let's do it. Alright, guys, where are my members at? If you are a member of the channel, find your favorite Roy emoji, start spamming the chat. Just like I said, let's do it. Oh yeah. Alright, there's my members. Alright. Hey, look at all those Roy emojis. Awesome. Hey, Fran Dash Phoenix with the cool Roy. Awesome. Good to see it. We got 8 people watching. We got 9 likes, guys. Alright. This is totally awesome. Alright. Where were we in our little list here? Hey, look at that. We got Fran Dash Phoenix with a 100. Let's give her a cheer. Thank you very much, Fran Dash Phoenix. All right. All right. So we got Suno is making big changes, guys, and that is a big thing that is going to affect a lot of creators, and we're going to go over that here. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I was listening to a live streamer. I was listening to a live streamer earlier today, and he was talking about how Suno is making all these changes in 2026. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and listen to that, and then we're going to talk about it. All right, guys? So let's just play that a little bit. Here it is. Where are you? Why can't I find anything? All right.
Up to now, Suno has felt like an open lab. You type a prompt, and the AI generates with very few guardrails. But with this new direction, Suno is signaling something big. Current models may be deprecated and replaced by a new generation trained on licensed music. Plain English, the anything goes era fades out, and the authorized content only era moves in. That's not a technical detail. That's a philosophy shift. 2. Free plan, the hardest hit. Here's the pain point for most users. If this rolls out the way it's been described, on the free tier, you may still be able to create, listen, and share inside Suno, but you may not be able to download the audio. And for a lot of people, that changes everything. Because without the file, there's no workflow, no editing, no archiving, no using it in your projects outside the platform. 3. Even paid plans, downloads with a meter. And here's what surprises people. Paying may not mean unlimited freedom. The model being described is each paid tier comes with a set number of downloads per month. And if you need more, you can buy more. So it's not all you can eat. It's all you can eat with a counter. Bottom line, Suno stops being just a creative tool and starts acting like a platform where downloads are part of the product. Opt-in, official artist content. Now the key idea, opt-in. That means an artist can choose to participate. If they opt in, Suno can use approved elements like their name, their image, their voice or likeness, and certain licensed content. Important detail, this is not about copying a style. Style is a vague word, and it gets messy fast. Best case scenario, you get official, authorized collaborations and new creative tools. Worst case scenario, it becomes pay, press a button, and imitate someone. That's the real question. Does this protect artists or turn them into a feature you can buy? Your songs and what's next. Now the most sensitive part, your older songs. I'm going to say this carefully, so it stays 100% accurate. Download and access rules can change in the future, depending on your plan. If you already downloaded your audio files, you still have them. If you didn't, and you tried to download later, you may run into limits or restrictions depending on whether you're free or paid. Now, about monetizing outside Suno, there are two realities. Reality A, the upside. A licensed system can make Suno more stable and more legally defensible. Reality B, the trade off. When major labels get involved, they bring a specific logic, control, tracking, and revenue splits. And that often means more rules, more verification, and less anything goes.
Whoa! Wow! Wasn't that crazy? All right. I had an issue writing a song about a Chevelle because the Chevelle is a band. So I put Chevelle. LOL. It put Chevelle in the lyrics anyway. Hey, look at that. We got Luke with the happy poop. Thank you, Mr. Luke. All right. Yes, rest in peace, Suno. That is what kind of what I was thinking when I was listening or to that earlier. Yeah, it seems like what they're gonna do is you're not gonna be able to download your songs if you're free. That's one, and then number two is you're not even gonna be unlimited if you do pay. So that is kind of messed up. Yeah, so basically the app is just wanting you. Eventually, it's just gonna want you to pay more. I mean, it seems like the free version should be the one where you have limited downloads, and then the paid version should be unlimited downloads. I mean, doesn't that make most sense? It seems like whenever these, executives and stuff from the industry and stuff get involved, then everything takes a dump. So, yeah, so I'm not looking forward to that. And then what I'm most worried about is not that, but it is the fact that it's probably they're probably going to start copywriting stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. So what's going to happen to all of our stuff that we've already used? They might decide to copyright it later on down the road. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, but I knew that it was not going to last. So the age of just down making a song and putting it on your live stream or whatever is probably going to not be that much longer. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think mine was unlimited anyway. Yeah, so I don't know. I didn't pay for it yet, so but I do know that it's gonna be worse. So yeah, they're making their changes because that's the way it always is. They always make it free. They get you onto the app. They get you hooked on it, and then that's when they start getting into your wallet. Yeah, that's what they want to do, and what's not a surprise really, but it kind of sucks because you get used to something and then they change it and they ruin it. You know. And then you gotta wait for something else to come out and then use that instead. So, what is Suno, yeah, Suno. That is the music, AI music that we make for our videos, and you basically just put in a prompt, and it makes you a song, and you can play it. Yeah, so pretty much most of my songs that I've been using recently, most of them are Suno music now. That's easier. It's just a safer way of not having to worry about copyright. So, is it still cheaper than therapy? It is still cheaper than therapy. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't know what the costs are going to be, but, it's just they want to just ruin everything. That's the way I look at it. All right. Well, there we go. We did our Suno segment. I'm so excited that it's going to fail. Yes. All right. Looking forward to that. Chat GPT for songs. Can't you do that? And how much does Chat GPT cost? I've never done Chat GPT. So, all right. All right. All right, guys. Well, I also, while we're sitting here, before we get out of here, I wanted to add a new segment to the channel. So, a new segment is called When I Was a Kid. All right. So, I'm going to do When I Was a Kid. I'm going to tell you guys something about what happened when I was a kid. A little puppet child. All right, guys. So, you ready for that? Here it is, guys. It's time for When I Was a Kid. And some of you guys might have already heard some of this stuff if I had mentioned it back when I was dashing. but I'm going to tell it again. That way I can just, don't have to worry about what I already said. All right, stop. All right. Yes, so what story was I going to tell? Um, oh, the horsefly. Okay, yeah. So one time, a long time ago, when I was a little puppet kid, I went on a boat with my grandpa, and we went out and we were fishing on the lake. And what happened was, is we were sitting there, we were waiting for fish. You know how it is, a nice, relaxing day out on the boat. And then all of a sudden, this big fly, horsefly, starts flying around the boat, and I started to freak out because it looked like a big fat bee, but it wasn't a bee. It was a horsefly. So I was like running from this side of the boat and running from that side of the boat. I mean, I must have been running from that horsefly everywhere in that boat for like 20 minutes straight. And my grandpa was like, "You don't have to freak out. It's just a horsefly. It's not a bee. It's not going to sting you." But I didn't want to have anything to do with it. So I was like running all over the place, and I was all scared, and I was all freaked out. And then finally, the horsefly went away. All right. And then right after the horsefly went away, I was wearing glasses back then, big old, Coke bottle glasses. I wear contacts now for the live stream, but yeah, back then I was wearing the big old glasses. And then when I looked over on the to see my grandpa pulling in a fish, my glasses went straight down to the bottom of the lake. Yep. Oh my gosh, I was so freaked out. Yeah. So all that craziness about the horsefly, and then I lose my glasses just because I was looking down. Yeah, it happens, guys. Are you always allergic to bees? Oh, I'm not allergic to bees. I just don't want to get stung. At least it's not one of Mav's jokes. Berry, when I was a kid, my mom used to feed me alphabet soup. She insisted on me telling everyone that I loved it. I didn't really. She was just putting words in my mouth. All right. SB Lady, welcome in. Yeah, did you guys like the story? Yeah, some of the stuff I might have, out of all the live streams I did when I was dashing, I might have talked about stuff when I was a kid. But I thought I would just add a segment, and there's a couple new segments I'm going to add um, to talk about. Yeah, talk about things. So, at least it seemed like it quieted down a little bit, huh? It got a little noisy there for a little bit. It's kind of wigging me out. But thanks, everybody. Appreciate everybody being here. So, with that being said, I like your puppet hair. Thank you. That's really nice. Scottish Mike, give me some slack for this live stream because I am just it's been a little bit since I've been live. So, all right. Happy Tuesday, Roy, and everyone says Berry. Thank you. Yeah, I hope everyone has a great Tuesday. It is so far. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, look at that. We got my favorite little pink dinosaur emoji. That's one of my favorites. All right. Gerald. Woohoo! I'm not sure what that is, but I'll take it. All right, we got Fran Dash Phoenix with the 100, guys. All right, thank you so much. All right, guys. Well, I also wanted to ask somebody a question before we get out of here, and we're going to do that right now. So let's bring him in here, y'all. Are you ready for this? Let's do it. Dave's got the bass got it up in a row. He's always only standing in the rain. Platinum Dave's got no shame. Hey, everybody. Hey, yeah, it's Platinum Dave. I'm here. All right. I guess Roy wanted to ask me some questions. And hey, Roy, you got a gifted membership from Fran Dash Phoenix. All right. Let's give her the gifted membership song. All right. We're going to do a gifted membership something. All right. All I can say is,
Gifted memberships, I'm stunned. So many memberships, what? Gifted memberships, it's my birthday. Gifted memberships to all of you. Gifted memberships, it's my birthday. Gifted memberships to all of you.
All right, that was really nice, Fran Dash Phoenix with the gifted membership. Okay, all right. Well, ask away. Yeah, Dave, we wanted to ask you what you thought about the whole Suno thing. Do you think it's going to affect like the creators and like make it harder for people to use Suno music? What do you think, Dave? I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't really do much YouTube anymore, so that's your problem. All right, guys. Yeah, all right. Well, that was Platinum Dave with his 2 cents on the Suno music. So let's say goodbye to Platinum Dave. All right, thanks a lot, Platinum Dave.
Dave's got the bands lining up in rows. Taking them to any Romulus shows.
All right, yeah, that was Platinum Dave. As always, he's bringing his A game today. All right. Friend says bye, Dave. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Dave. So insightful. Yes. All right, guys. Well, I want to thank you for being here. I appreciate you all being here. I am going to get out of here. That was our show. We were just doing a. I really want to talk about the Suno stuff because that was like just blew me away. That they're making all these changes. They always find a way to ruin something, and that's pretty much what they're doing. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Appreciate everyone's patience with me because I am a little rusty. Yeah, I'm a little rusty for the live streams. So take care, and we will see you guys on the next live stream. Have a good one, guys. Bye.
Well, that's it, folks. This stream is over.
Bye, guys.
I'm so sorry to see you go. You are leaving now. But there'll be another one. You'll be back. And that's when we'll have some fun.
Thanks for having me on, guys.
It was great.